Rooster Teeth News is brought to you by NatureBox. Snack smarter with French toast granola, sweet blueberry almonds, and more. Get 50% off your first order when you visit naturebox.com/roosterteeth.
Hey dudes, I'm Ashley Jenkins, and Valve has come down hard on a small but active segment of the Steam trading community by activating region locks on several games, in some cases retroactively, so those who received the games in trade from another region are unable to play them. Primarily, this is the result of some regions, like the Russian Federation, having significantly lower digital games pricing as a result of local market factors, and users who take advantage of this regional quirk by buying at a low cost with an eye to trading the games away at a much higher value. Steam allows you to purchase digital games and items as gifts rather than automatically activating them for your own use. You can then use the trade function to give the item to another Steam user and optionally get something in return. Games that have been retroactively locked will give you an error message when trying to activate them if you're not in the region they're locked to. Affected games that have so far been reported include Banished, Rust, South Park, Thief, Kerbal Space Program, and Hawken. The new region locks have been rolling out in the last several hours, and Steam isn't yet reflecting the region lock warnings in all languages and browsers, making it difficult for those trading games to know whether they'll be able to play the game they're trading for. For now, it may be best to wait for the dust to settle and purchase your games directly, or trade only with trusted friends in the meantime. Next, Zombie Studios' upcoming procedurally generated horror game Daylight has a new release date of April 8th for PC and PS4 for $14.99 in the US or £11.99 in the UK. The game also has Oculus Rift support, but perhaps more interesting is their announcement today that the game will include Twitch chat interactivity, allowing those watching a stream to queue in-game events via chat commands. For example, typing meow in the chat will cue creepy cat noises in the game being streamed, adding extra random scares for the streamer. However, to avoid Twitch Play's Pokemon levels of mayhem, these chat queued events will be on timers, because endless random cacophony is more annoying than terrifying. Daylight is a horror game designed for endless replayability since no two sessions will play out the same. The game begins when you wake up in an abandoned hospital with no idea how you got there, and your only source of light is your cell phone. You have no tools at your disposal and must rely entirely on your wits to get out of the haunted hospital and away from its criminal past. And in Xbox news, Microsoft is sending out invitations for Xbox One players to participate in a preview program for the upcoming social-centric system update ahead of its public rollout early next month. Those selected will receive a message on Xbox Live that includes a token to use to register. Those who choose to participate will have access to a private feedback forum and will begin receiving the update next week. The selection criteria isn't known. On Xbox 360, it was common for Microsoft to invite those who had a history of preview and testing system updates to be the first to try new features and dashboard versions. But whether they'll lean on that pool of users with this next generation or start fresh is unclear. If you've been invited and have a history of previewing system updates, let us know. They've also revealed the Xbox One Media Remote, which will also be available early next month for $24.99 in the US, though international pricing hasn't yet been shared. The remote will be able to control your Xbox One media and can also use Kinect to control the power and volume of your TV and receiver. And via One Guide can also control your set-top TV box, reducing the need for an army of different remotes. And those are the headlines today. Have Steam's new restrictions put a damper on your trading? Let us know in the comments. Then check roosterteeth.com for a new episode of The Patch, where we talk studio layoffs and Flappy Bird multiplayer.